Kayla Tausche, I believe, from Washington, we have with us. What can you tell us about the president?
Well, he's going to visit wounded service members who are at Walter Reed. It is a special place to the Biden family. His late son, Beau, underwent treatment there toward the end of his life before passing away from brain cancer. And Biden, in that video, was talking about how his family spent every Christmas day there visiting with the families and children who are being treated at Walter Reed. He did answer a question from the press pool before that departure about the prospects for the COVID relief bill, the $1.9 trillion package that his administration has floated, and the prospects for a bipartisan bill versus one that goes it alone with simply Democratic support. He said that it needs to pass no ifs, ands, or buts. It is still his preference to pass a bipartisan package, but next week Congress is going to be starting the early steps to pass a package that would only require Democratic support and would get around needing Republicans to vote for it. But certainly he is keeping his options open, but says the number one priority is to pass something and pass it soon. John?
Kayla, what's the carrot here for bipartisanship, the incentive for Republicans to participate on this one? I've been hearing quite a bit of disappointment on the GOP side in the way that the Biden administration and Democrats have been pursuing this thus far.
Well, I think the carrot is just the consideration of where the virus is right now. Certainly, there is a light at the end of the tunnel with regards to several vaccines on the market, coming to market. But the administration is suggesting, hey, you had full bipartisan support back in March when the virus was a fraction of the number of cases, hospitalizations, and deaths that it is now. And so we need to pass another bill to try to get this under control, and that the economy is only going to worsen if they don't put some money in people's pockets and fund things like schools, small businesses, and frontline workers. Now, that being said, many Republicans have made the argument this money is not yet in the economy from the last package that we passed at the end of last year. Wait until that trickles through, and then we'll see what we need. And further, John, one of the complicating factors is I was talking to someone with a line of sight into the PPP process who said that demand for those small business loans that are forgivable is lower than expected, about 30% lower than expected. And so if people are saying, hey, there is not the same rush of demand that there was last spring, perhaps there's less demand for this money overall. But certainly the administration is making the argument that the economy needs this money. It needs to get back onto strong footing before they can move on to other policy priorities.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.